Hello, FLV. It is great to be here for game 5 in week 1. I'm joined by my amazing co-host Noah here as we are just getting straight into agent selection.
And the agents are coming out quite quickly. DSS going with a more standard comp than FLC is. DSS going with the double initiator, Gecko, and Sky with the Brim and the Cypher. But then FLC going with the Neon on Divine here, which is going to be something that's going to be interesting. How is the Neon going to get through those Cypher trips? They don't have any trip breaking util besides those shock darts. And they also have the double smokes comp with the Astra, which is kind of weird. Most pros do not play Astra on this map, but we're going to get right into it. Now, FLC is a new team. They have not been in FLV before. DSS, long-standing team. Everyone knows them. But FLC is actually coming off a premier winning season, and these guys are crazy. I got a little inside information. Their Neon player, insane. Their Astra player is a crazy lurker. We have Mr. Nut. He's the appointed IGL. We have Kintario. He's a founding member of this team. And then Nori is the team manager and kind of put this whole shindig together. With DSS, we got, the good old Lord Buckethead, IGL extraordinaire, French Toast, the duelist aficionado, Licks, one of your fellow moderators, Black Swan, a founder of FLV, and finally, Capitulation, the Sentinel goat, some would say.
Well, he's going to have to prove that GOAT status today. Of course, FLC, it's their very first game in FLV, as you said. So, if you're a team and you're preparing for your very first game in a new league, there's a lot that goes in behind the scenes that people don't really count for. I was personally a coach back in the day, and I'll tell you, the preparation that goes into that is insane.
Not to cut you off, but an early U-Haul take gets Lexi down, and Enzo gets the first blood. DSS looking to do a flood retake here with 3 backside. The Cypher pushing behind them short. Now there's no flank util, so DSS is going to stall time, but it's not going to be the case. Black Swan getting pushed towards the triple angle. Black Swan gets flashed and is a 3v5 situation. Swan swing with 2 quick showers. Swan dies. Mr. Nut trades out Black Swan. It's a 2v5 situation. Lord Bucket head down and it's capitulation. A 1v5. One-man army. And Mr. Nut gets a 3 games of flawless. And that was just probably what I'm going to see out of this FLC team is Neon Rush 5-man hits against this DSS squad, which in the first round did not look very coordinated. Now, going into this round, I think DSS is going to have to look at whether or not they want to deal with the Neon head-on or they want to play a flood retake style defense. With the FLC does have a lot of utils such as Neon, the Skydog, Sky Flash, Silver Dart, Asher Sucks, and then of course the Viper Wall to potentially lurk towards A. Now we're looking at a 5-man towards A from FLC with only 3 on A site from DSS. Capitulation can get that early info that maybe none towards B, but they're gonna grab that and get some more farm. Now back on the side of FLC, dogging out through short. Now does this dog see anything? The dog does get 1 U-Haul. One is swinging. Mr. Nut gets the U-Haul.
Last player standing.
Now it's DSS's gun round. There has been some issues with the casting. I apologize. But now it's DSS gun round. Everything should be good. Everything is calming down. DSS, I would like to see them take some showers control here. The retake is not looking perfectly coordinated. I think with the extra space towards showers, it would be helpful. But it looks like FLC should just continue that 5-man push and to go into hookah here. Nori's been the tip of the spear here, gonna probably use such dog to clear a hookah. And immediately capitulation backs into sight. And the rotates are gonna come up early for DSS here. French Toast and Black Swan look to be en route. And FLC slow it down for a minute. I think this might give DSS a chance to get numbers outside. It looks like they're ready to throw some util, get ready for the exit. However, French Toast A comes, will slow it down a little bit more. DSS not fully sold on the rotate. And Applecat finds the first kill on the French Toast, and Capitulation denies Enzo. Capitulation with 3! Capitulation holding on the site, 1-man army, but gets a 3. Is it now a 3v2 retake in the exact scenario? 2v2, Kintario gets 3, what a play! 1v1, Lord Buckethead, IGL versus IGL. Mr. Nut versus Lord Buckethead. The veteran versus the Lord Buckethead, peering through the smoke. Walking around, he smells his prey. He's like a hunter in the marsh. Mr. Nut does not catch up. Lord Buckethead with a better aim, and Lord Buckethead gets the first round for DSS. Oh, that was a close one. And you gotta give it to capitulation there with the 3K, getting DSS back into that round. But man, it seems like DSS is just not anticipating the 5 hit. It's 3 rounds in a row, and they're not adjusting.
Well, I mean, teams, they really need to adjust quickly if they want to get into games, especially when you start down early in a game.
And yeah, and now that was I mean, despite, you know, the great team play from FLC there, we saw, you know, just a solo moment from Lord Buckethead and capitulation just to bring them back in the round. And I think that's some of that veteran experience from DSS. You know, playing in the league, having those reps and those clutch situations is going to let them, you know, maybe be more prominent in those clutch situations. But now we're back to a full gun round. This is not the bonus anymore. This is where the money counts. This is where the money's on the table. The chips are on the table in stacks. And, Hydrox, what do you think about this round here?
Scout destroyed.
Okay.
You know, I really
Hydrox-
like
Sorry.
what they're able to do.
Revealing area.
I really like what they're doing so far this game. I mean, obviously a lot of prep has went into it.
Cage triggered.
Now capitulation is going to spot the Sova drone and pops his cages a little bit early. Two more on site, and Mr. Nut gets the first one of capitulation. Lord Buckethead's trapped on site, and look at that utility. The Viper Molly onto site, and Lipsky already throwing away the Gecko Flash for the retake, and they're not going to have it, and he's going to play by himself.
Spike
Flex
planted.
1 entering site with the judge. He's crawling into the corner. He sees the Sova. No, he doesn't. And he gets taken out. Now it's French Toast and Lipsky. And a 2v5 situation. French Toast and wow, Mr. Nut taking blood back for that lost clutch in with a 3K.
That's a good run.
And now it looks like this round, it just seems that DSS is stout on holding these sites where they really should be trying to play for a retake here. However, it just seems that some of the early peaks from capitulation and maybe Liski on that round gave them no chance to retake at all. And once again, they are going for a 5-man site towards the B side. Lord Buckethead with a flash to get early info.
Blinded.
Does get a couple. It's going to take the spike, the ghost, but immediately packs into the corner. DSS is on the go round. Looking at the ultimate orbs, Lord Buckethead is away from one. French Toast has got orb showers, so that is going to be good for them. They have some ults going into the next round.
Right there.
Capitulation spotted going to Luca.
I need a pulling them in.
Capitulation dies. Lord Buckethead gets one, gets traded out immediately by Applecat. 4v3 situation for FLC. No one on site. They get a free plant here. They're going to have a lot of post-plant util. The Neon's almost a full kit. Sova droning out towards CT. Go ahead, like Hydrox.
Well, bomb will go down right here. And look at this. The site is just completely surrounded with DSS. A little gunfight right there. Classic V Vandal, not going to be enough though. FLC pulls out their 4th round of the game so far. Not looking very good for DSS.
No, DSS is looking like roadkill right now. Pardon the bluntness, but I mean, it's looking like they're getting run over by a big Tonka truck and an 18-wheeler, and they can't do nothing to stop it. A deer in headlights, some would say. But let's, you know, make a pause though, right? I would say if I were DSS, if I was in the call right now, I'd be calling a timeout, addressing the issues that's going on. And I think, you know, the flood retake is something I would be thinking about. But then again, we can't know what these players are going through. We can't know what they're thinking. Maybe they're having a different idea, just not working out. Now, another 5-man hit, 4 towards short, 1 towards showers. Neon's already in U-Haul. They're taking the fight against Lipsky. Going out for Lipsky. Neon almost gets the first blood. Now French Toast pops that Razor, wants one, but does not get anything for the Razor. 0 value there. French Toast moving on to Luca. Beating French Toast, almost feet Lewis, and French Toast.
Spike down A.
Enzo finds the kill in the French Toast, and Applecat finds the kill in the Black Swan, and suddenly a man advantage for DSS goes sour. Yeah, Applecat finds another one, more
Spike
Buckethead.
planted.
Can he be the savior for DSS? And it is, now it's a 2v2, healing up capitulation for the flash. Cypher all
One
comes out.
enemy remaining.
That's a 2v1. Mr. Nut, IGL versus IGL, and go. And DSS finally stabilizes, and it's looking like this duo of Lord Buckethead and capitulation is the saving grace for DSS right now.
Cage triggered.
Now, looking at this game right now, it seems that, you know, the game plan for FLC, as simple as it is, we're gonna run at them, we're gonna get our kills, trade them out. And that seems to be working right now. But I think DSS is starting to adjust. They're starting to understand that they gotta take those trades. And I think once DSS settles in this game, it's gonna be much closer. And now we're looking at maybe a push towards long. We have a 3-stack towards B, so FLC is running to the strong side of DSS. Lord Buckethead just narrowly accepts a capitulation, so to speak.
So yeah. Look at B side, it's just completely clear, and DSS over rotating.
The interesting thing is, under what information were they rotating off of?
I don't know, and it's gonna give them. It's gonna give FL Fallen Champs just a completely clear stab, and there's just Capulation alone on site, trying to find something, but he won't be able to. Goes down to Nori. Bomb will also go down.
Now Black Swan does have a lurk here on an Applecat, and does give him the judge, and throwing her back into a 4v4 situation. And the thing here is Blitzy's Gecko. That is going to be the game changer here. Black Swan is holding down Hookah, it's playing mostly towards long. Now Enzo can be the needle in the back of the DSS back here. Enzo, are they going to hold for it? It doesn't look like it. Black Swan drops out, and then it is... Wow,
no.
FLC just clearing that round out, and unfortunately for DSS, a retake that looked promising falls apart completely.
Yeah, I mean, FLC looks like a real team, and this is their first game in FLV. So, you know, they're either A, teams are gonna figure out how to beat them, or B, they're gonna, you know, go on a little bit of like, they're gonna rise up to fame.
And the thing
DSS is not looking good here.
Yeah, and this is DSS eco round, so I think it's like they're gonna try to do a 4-man towards long push. And FLV Nori is just getting all this info right now. She can tell her team, oh, they're, you know, I hear lots util towards A, and they might even get a kill here. Nori's about to peek towards Lord Buckethead, does get the one. And wow, what info from Nori on the lurk. And now they have B side and A side all to themselves. And yeah, runs into the sniper trip. Oh, capitulation with the almost whiff, but gets the kill. Backing up in the U-Haul. Capitulation gets a second, and that's bomb down. And now it went from 0 to hero.
Got you.
They're gonna catch the one behind them. No, it's a 3v3 retake. French Toast is the kill. Can this be the round where French Toast comes back to his former glory? French Toast spots a second, gets another kill. The ace in the hole for DSS, so to speak. Wow. This guy was feeling it. He wants more. Kyle swinging. Needs some presence. The Swan. 3 on the side towards... Oh, Kyle's just gonna give him a little check. Nori goes into the Gecko Vault, taking a lot of damage here.
Don't count out Nori.
Scout destroyed.
And also to note, the bomb is in U-Haul, so DSS can just play time, just play the
30
angles.
seconds left.
Nori is gonna choose to save here, which, you know, I think is a little interesting considering DSS's economic situation. DSS all has no further purchases looking at me in the next round, and so it would be nice to try to get some of those guns off, but Nori electing to not, maybe give them some ult orbs, you know, chill out, maybe give her team some time to cool down, plan for the next round.
Well, I mean, what a round to bring it back in for DSS. They definitely got, you know, this time to breathe and re-change the momentum, which was in total favor of Fallen Champs for these past few rounds, and that is a game-changing round and could potentially put them back into this game.
And another thing I would like to say is, like, this round could be pivotal for DS. We have 2 big ults, the Brim ult and the Gecko ult, which can be used on retake, especially towards A where they're going right now. You know, a Brim ult towards the U-Haul can clear U-Haul out, and then a Gecko ult towards the triple box or the site plant can either deny plant or allow a quick retake to happen. So let's see if the DSS adjusts for that here. I really like the adjustment for capitulation here. The Cypher trip towards U-Haul, denying that Neon all that space to try to take. And the Shock Turret's going to get rid of both Cypher trips, and that util goes to Zilch really quickly. And now capitulation is just left with 1 cage. 3 towards A, capitulation. Now a double TP. Going, oh my god, what a play from DSS! The crunch towards towards Hookah. The early space taken by DSS, understanding that they're 5-manning, and this is the adjustment. This is what we want to see. This is the aha moment from DSS. Now Enzo is in their spawn. French Toast seems to have a hint of it. A whiff, some would say.
Last player standing.
Enzo in a 1v2 situation. The Star Duelist slides down to Toast's gun. Toast with an Omega whiff. And Enzo, oh, but traded by Lixky. Oh man, it seemed like Toast was fried on that one. But Lixky trades him.
Another good round from DSS, and just like I said, they're shifting the momentum of this game. We're seeing that little swing.
And I think the important thing there was the IGL adjustment there from Lord Buckethead. Lord Buckethead finally realizing, you know, they're 5-manning. So on spots where we are not taking, they're taking space, let's take space back. And so forcing them to rotate with the Cypher, you know, having the Cypher utility so frontal towards short makes them to TP towards the B site where they've already taken the hookah control. That's the play from DSS. Now, if I'm DSS, I'm thinking of a play right now that I would do is having the Gecko Brimalt combo. Excuse me, Hydrox takeover. I need a drink of water.
Well, you know, looking at this so far, it's been a pretty even game, especially these last few rounds where we've seen DSS come in and shift that momentum, like I've said a million times. Now, Fallen Champions, they obviously are getting this timeout to breathe, reset, and once again switch that momentum. Very good timeout. I love the call.
I do like the call for a timeout, and what I would like to see coming out of the timeout is a way to slow down this game. They've done well with the fast hits, but it's starting to not work for them. And I think defaulting, trying to get some orbs. Now looking at FLC's ult position, they're one away from a Viper orb. They're probably not going to be able to get Nori's or Enzo's ult online anytime soon, but starting to farm those orbs can let them get that pivotal round towards the end. Maybe that 12th round or the 11th round. Bring that as the game changer. DSS has those ults right now, so the round is in their favor.
Oh, don't cut them out. Look at this. DSS, they play so fast and gain so much information. And look, Fallen Champions, they're having to be forced over towards B, and I think DSS knows.
And then the rotate's a little slow from DSS. I would have liked them taking some more space off it. The Astra is using their utility to fake it right now. Capitulation's going to be tested here. Can they get one? That's really what I need from Capitulation. He does get the one. Enzo gets pulled back to the trip, a bungee cord. Capitulation, the shots are going straight. Can Capitulation find the second? Lord Buckethead with the assist. Capitulation, the anchor on the site. And it looks like now the round has slowed down a little bit. A good ult from Litsky. That second ult is going to come out. He did not grab the... Now Capitulation versus Canario.
Right here.
Excuse me. This round is coming to a culmination as they go back towards the A site. But waiting in line for them is the GOAT, French Toast. He smells the lurk coming. He hears it already. This man has 2 hearing aids, and he might be the best shooter in FLV. He smells them coming. He hears 3 coming out short. He's gonna dodge that Sova dart. Gonna get the first. Dodges the second, but gets traded. But it's okay. He gets the bomb down, and now Capitulation on the lurk. The bomb is down. Capitulation needs to play the time. Oh no, Mr. Nut though, equalizing, but Capitulation has something else to say. Applecat finds Black Swan. Now, Applecat probably doesn't have enough time to plan here. Capitulation though with the knife out. Oh no! This has come down to a gunfight. Capitulation seems unwary, and Applecat gets the kill for the round.
What a clutch! Yeah, that can kill your mental as a team.
And yeah, that was all DSS. The whole round was theirs. And unfortunately, you know, Toast does get the one, but it seemed like the team play from whoever was with Cypher on site there just was not there. And the 3v2 immediately became a 1v1, and Capitulation unfortunately just seemed lost like a deer in the headlights, man.
Not a good situation for DSS. That's gonna, like I said, it's gonna kill their mental. But just going in here on round 11, Fallen Champions playing over towards A, and we're gonna see a early gunfight between Toast. Maybe just so close to each other. Close contact. We're gonna see contact on the other side first. There.
Swan! Oh no!
Oh no!
Shots going astray. Oh, Swan.
No!
Oh god! Oh
gosh!
Oh man, and the shot's going everywhere but kills. But it's given Lord Buckethead enough time to sneak up behind. What can Lord Buckethead do here? Lord Buckethead, you know, a seasoned player in FLV. And he does get one. That is the experience right there, the lurk. But this Fallen Champions team, breathing a fresh breath of fresh air into FLV, showing them why sometimes the old isn't meant to stay, and it's time for something new. Now in a 2v1 situation, Lord Buckethead has to clutch, bringing his team Lord Buckethead walking up. And
Spike
now we have
planted.
Applecat holding for Lord Buckethead. The dart coming out from Kentario. Lord Buckethead's gonna have to break it. Position noted. There are two-man holes, just too much for Lord Buckethead to overcome. And it's the great thing I'm seeing from FLC is these trades. Trades upon
Last
trades
round
upon
before the
trades are
switch.
coming out, and it's just yeah.
Impressive. They've definitely game planned, and their protocols are very good. The way they're able to swing together is something you don't usually see with teams in this elo, and it's very impressive. So if they can keep that up throughout the entire season, this could be a scary contender for your champs.
And now it looks like Fallen Champions are heading towards the A site with a three-man split, 3 going towards short and 2 going towards showers. And it seems Capitulation and Toast are left with it all to do here. Toast and the TP, it looks like Swan's got the position again.
Oh,
Swan's got the jump on them. But how many can Swan get? Oh no, the positioning! He's gonna catch him. I think Swan gets nothing. A little hesitation, but Buckethead immediately equalizes. Buckethead gets 2. Buckethead gets 2. And Capitulation trades 3v2 for DSS. Buckethead bringing this round back into doability. Nori and Applecat have grouped up. Bomb towards Hookah.
important from Lord Buckethead to bring this round back in. That early kill for Fallen, just so much, bringing down Swan. But now it's a 2v3. Gonna be a hard take. Flashes come in from Nori.
Well, wait. Toast is behind them with a raise on the hand.
Enemy remaining.
1v2 on 1v1 on site. 1v2 for the round. Lisky gets them low. Now it's all in Toast's pair of hands. Is it safe? Is he gonna drop the egg? 1v1 situation. Toast. Applecat. The duel of the fates. Toast ults out. Does he feel that Applecat is under him? Sees. Does not see him. Toast. Applecat. Applecat gets the 1v1. 1 HP clutch from Applecat. And FLC takes the half at 8-4.
Switching sides.
What a half we have so far.
Welcome Fallen. Jeez, what an intro that they're doing so far for their very first season. They are looking poised and ready.
This isn't just a statement. So this isn't just an intro. This is a statement. FLC is here to stay in FLV. And DSS, you know, without their star player, Trombone Man Noah, I don't know what they're going to do this season.
I mean, you definitely are the star player for them, and I can agree with that. But just looking at the half right now, DSS needing to lock in.
And something I want to point out,
where you do get the lock in.
You know, I want to point out the performance from Applecat 38, 17 and 5 at the half. This is some you know, ass pots stuff. Okay, now Kentario backside, Toast ready to entry, trying to change the tide of this game. But can Kentario? Oh, he does spot the head and gets Toast, and oh my god, FLC. But Lixie gets the trade. Buckethead on site, Capitulation on site. Capitulation does get the trade, and this round is starting to become doable for DSS. 1 TP's behind. Lord Buckethead. Capitulation in the smoke, and a duel with Applecat. Oh, but Buckethead saves Capitulation. Grabs him from the backpack, puts him in. Lord Buckethead has been the saving grace for DSS. Enzo, Mr. Nut. Oh my god. Lord Buckethead gets another one on the Enzo. Lord Buckethead in a 1v2 situation against Mr. Nut. Lord Buckethead is not letting this guy. Oh, Lord Buckethead with the whiff. Oh, Lord Buckethead, oh my eyes. I can't see, but Mr. Nut can. And Mr. Nut takes the pistol. Oh my goodness, DSS is going to be looking at this VOD with some eyes of shame. So many rounds that have just been so close. It could be 7-7 right now if it wasn't for these last 2 clutches from FLC. And then, you know, this team is scary, man. For everyone watching the stream right now, from my numbers, it's 16 of you. All 16 of you, when you guys go into your next meet for FLV, you should be scared. Because this team is one to worry about. And now, DSS on the eco, going 5-man towards A, and DSS, the patented Stinger Rush towards A. They are buying up in this round, they know that it's doom or gloom for them if they do not win. Capitulation on the entry, gets nothing. Lisky shooting at his own teammate. Must not have the team outlines on. Toast trying to find one. Buckethead does get the trade on the Applecat. Toast gets one. Lisky gets one at the 3v2 all of a sudden. Now, DSS is gonna group together towards U-Haul. Play numbers. Oh my god!
Last
Toast
player
gets one.
standing.
Katario. Now the 2v1 situation. Can DSS stabilize? Can they use this money? Can this force come to fruition? Enzo, though the star duelist for FLC, he does the fake drop, but DSS grouped up together, gonna try to play for the trade. Enzo. The Gecko Flash just spot him, gives Toast the information. Toast playing time now. Switch to the Spectre with low bullets, comes back, grabs the Bulldog, indecisive as ever. Enzo running around, gonna try to spot, does not spot Toast, Toast whiffs! But Toast stabilizes, and with the 3K, gets himself back into this game, and DSS, we're right back in this game. 5-9 situation.
No matter what.
Now for those of you who are not regular viewers of our league, let me tell you, every single round matters. At the end of the season, all of the rounds are added up. Each team gets 1 point per round they win, and 3 extra if they win. And so the top 8 teams are going to playoffs. And so let me tell you, if these rounds, every round counts, sometimes it's just one round, man. One clutch, one ace that gets you into playoffs or sends you home. And so DSS has got to be thinking about that in the back of their heads. How do we maximize this game? Sure, there's lots left of this game. Toast with the Vandal going towards Hookah, and he's going to try to find some value. Now, we do have some Applecat fans in chat, and I will say, if I was an Applecat fan, I'd be getting an Applecat jersey right now. This man is... Oh, well, maybe I spoke too soon. Applecat does go down for the count. Lord Buckethead flashing towards short, and DSS takes space, capitulation with the lurk, and DSS immediately looks to go towards the B site. 4 men towards B. Lord of Toast, tip of the spear, gets a kill with the nade, and Toast seems to be activated here. He's feeling it. 4 kills in the last 2 rounds so far for him, and DSS is going to have a safe plan. Now Toast spamming towards the smoke. Toast wants to kill Enzo, and Mr. Nut questioning what they're going to do in this round. Maybe saying a prayer, maybe, I don't know, filing their taxes. They got to do something here. It looks like Enzo, Toast, Swan gets the kill on the, sorry, Mr. Nut. Capitulation swings on the Enzo, and that's a flawless round of the DSS. And DSS said, not today. We're not going down without a fight. Now, important to look at this next round. DSS can snowball here. You know, that was the bonus. But we're looking at kind of mostly a full purchase from FLC. But DSS, a second timeout out of FLC, and I do not know if that is a legal timeout. But we're going to let that slide here. DSS, on this timeout, I'm looking at their ult economy. We have a Cypher ult. If we get a pick early, we can get some info. But most importantly, I'd be fighting for showers control. Get that Gecko ult online. You know. Also, let's point out Litsky here. Having a statement game. Litsky is one of our lower elo players in FLV. Has been around for a while. Yet his util, sportsmanship, and teammate ability in terms of his comms has always been one to watch. So if you're watching and you're a low rank, high rank player, just remember that it's not always your aim or your rank that you bring to the table. It's those I forgot the word because I'm stupid, but it's the non-aim, it's the big brain stuff that you got to bring to the team. And this is something that Litsky does bring to the team. So, give him that credit. So now let's see what's going to come out of this timeout. FLC, they're just kind of getting picked apart on the defense a little bit. Not playing together, not playing the trades. So let's see what they do with this timeout. Are they going to take any space? I'd like to see some space taken towards either long or showers. And it looks like they might do that here with the Neon. They have an Astra one-way towards short, and a smoke towards Hookah, just kind of their default smokes. Mr. Nut playing the Viper orb towards shower, and the Viper setup towards B. And now, DSS with a 2 long, 1 towards short, and 2 towards showers. It looks like they're going to try to go for that Gecko ult, but they're holding for a push. Maybe expecting FLC to change it up with some aggression, but FLC's holding themselves. Capitulation on the angle against Enzo. Might be a 1v1 here. Enzo might be clearing the wrong angle. But wow. Enzo's got that reaction time. Enzo pizza pie. He wants a kill. Toast maybe spotting one of the spam. And they're going to get that Gecko ult online. Swan and Lixie have taken space. And looks like Lixie is just grabbing the ult. And they are going to look to maybe entry towards the A site. Maybe a TP here from Toast and Co. They're going to fake the B, and it seems to be working right now. Although, apparently, the most famous person, the Apple Cat, is rotating back towards the site of interest. There's a TP from Toast, as I called it before. It's being 5 onto A. We have the 2 of the smokes and the Enzo here. The Gecko will clear back right. Does not clear the Viper. Does get the Viper. And DSS is on the site. They're going to be able to check Applecat. Applecat does get the trade. And that's what Applecat exactly needed to do. Applecat, Flixty, and Enzo. Oh my god, Applecat and Enzo holding down that site like no one has seen a site hold before. And yes, we have Marcy, Oogway, and Captain Wands and Kibbles in chat supporting FLC. We love to see it. We love the fans of FLC. This new team coming out and showing up big in their first match. But DSS, if anything was to be done now, you know, you're going to the chapel. The world is crumbling around you. Thanos is about to snap. Who's going to be your Iron Man? Who's going to be your hero? Because DSS needs a hero. The Viper ult towards A is going to deny them short access, but DSS wants to go out through showers. The Asher smoke towards showers, and this double smokes comp is using all the possible stall utility and on DSS, and DSS is having a hard time working around that. But can French Toast? Can he open up the can? It doesn't matter because Capitulation does get the kill on the lurk towards B, and it's going to pull maybe possible rotation. But can Tario just get the trade? And it's may slow this round down. It seems DSS is just gonna opt for the B hit here. Oh, Swan! What a shot through the smoke! And it's Applecat. Oh, Applecat runs out. Applecat the Fears. Applecat the Boom. Gets almost a 3K. But not to 2v2. The OG members of DSS. Toast and Buckethead. The safest pair of hands I can imagine for this orc besides myself. Buckethead opting to go towards long. Toast is gonna ult. Enzo back on site. This Neon movement is really insane. Toast with the satchel on the bombs. Toast is not letting this slip. Playing the 2v1 towards bomb. Enzo swings Toast, gets the kill. Has a Neon ult to invest here. Gonna play the 1v1, gets Lord Buckethead. Lord Buckethead swings, taps. Half is gone. Lord Buckethead playing this so well. Half is not gone. Lord Buckethead just playing time. Cat and mouse, Tom and Jerry. And Jerry with his mouse-like antics takes it on the round. DSS beginning to call back into this one.
Almost out.
And wow, let's point out Capitulation here. 2 or 3 first bloods on him for him on this attacking half. And I know his friend Gnome sitting in chat here, probably proud, watching from France. This guy has been brought up in DSS and FLV under some of the greats. Gnome, Draken, Jose. This guy has been like, he's been, all the knowledge has gone straight to his head. And we have one of the strongest gold players in FLV. And then, looking at this now, I can't even be saying that. Because Applecat is here showing us what a smokes player needs to be. This might be a potential virtuoso recipient from the smokes player. So Capitulation opting to not go for that lurk. And DSS is going for a 5-man take towards B. Lord Buckethead creeping up towards showers. Playing close. Swan not really in a tradable angle here. That's something to notice here. Is DSS going to be playing close enough for the trades? And Lord Buckethead might be running into a Bucky here. That Bucky man himself. He's gonna dog. This is giving me a little, you know, I'm breathing now. I feel better for him. He's gonna clear close right. Oh, he doesn't clear close right. That Bucky's in play. Enzo. Oh, Lord Buckethead, I fear for his life. But French Toast takes the first kill. And they cleared him yet. No, they haven't. And oh my god. Black Swan gets one. And 3v3, the Neon ult comes to play. And Lord Buckethead's missed dog is costing them everything this round.
One enemy remaining.
Capitulation in the 1v3 has it all to do, gets the first. Enzo running in with the Neon ult. Oh, and it's just too much for Capitulation to do. And Lord Buckethead, hands in his face, he knows it was his fault. He feels the pressure, and that pressure just cracks. It's Billy all over again. Oh my.
Ingat ka, don't get stuck. Bad way to go.
And now, DSS. The money is not with them. They spent all their money. There's a great recession. You know, the Great Depression of DSS. The gold member Swan, he's not having the best performance right now. And this is something we really need to work on for DSS is this team play. The trades are not there. And FLC, for them, this is just a victory laps almost for them, it seems. It seems a foregone conclusion unless French Toast, Swan, Capitulation, Lord Buckethead, and Lixkey can string together a miracle of chaos here. FLC Canario sneaking in, gonna catch one, catches 2 off guard. And this is not looking good for DSS. Capitulation in the swing, Canario with the whiff, and lets DSS stabilize. Nori gonna try to dog, re-clear that hookah space, and give him that hookah control. Mr. not getting Lord Buckethead. Lixkey Sneaking into hookah. And DSS is split here. 2v1 on both sides of the map. And it seems capitulation here is the rotation. Oh, the knife out. Oh, I'm scared for him.
Remaining.
And the bomb is down hookah.
Strike down
Capitulation
A.
does get the kill. And capitulation, you know, his looks have been good. But FLC has been better. Applecat, who might be this match's MVP, takes one with the stinger. And we are on match point. Hydrax, what do you think is going on so far?
Match point.
It seems my Hydrox is gone, but it's okay, because Trombone Man Noah is here. Never to fear. And unfortunately, DSS, this may be a swan song. We have two ults here. Lixty with the Gecko ult, and the Cypher with the Cypher ult here. But I fear
Right there.
FLC taking some showers control against Lord Buckethead on the solo play here. This is what to look at here. This early duel towards showers is going to be where the action's at. It's going to be Enzo versus Buckethead. Buckethead taking the first early duel against Enzo here. Is he going to always playing it smart, playing tight? Enzo on the wide swing. Meanwhile, French Toast gets Astra walled off, and it looks like they're going to use the Gecko ult towards B. And now Buckethead opting to take the space. Maybe smells it as an opportunity for his team. Calling back the rotate. This is the play. They've been given the opportunity. Swan holding the passive angle. Getting info. Buckethead's on the 1v1 against Enzo, and he loses. That's a big fight right there. Capitulation trade. No, he can. And this round is completely open up. Can we get the Cypher ult? No. The U-Haul calls me calmly. Mr. Nut with the whiff. And Mr. Nut leaves that round open up like a can of nuts. Capitulation. And a 3v3, taking that hookah space. French Toast. We have another Gecko ult online. The Sky ult has been invested from FLC. They want this to end now. They do not want to give DSS any breathing room. Kitorio going towards heaven. The Gecko ult coming out from Lexkey. Lexkey going towards CT doesn't get anything. Capitulation gets the guy swinging heaven. Capitulation with 3. And Capitulation with 4. What a play for Capitulation. The new blood for DSS. He's been on the premier team. He's been on their FLV team for the first time, and he's showing why he's the most talked about pickup in DSS history. Outside of maybe Proto is good. FLC investing everything to that round too. And looking at their money, it's good. This is the swing round though. This is the economic turning point. If DSS might be able to win this round, might be able to piece together a couple more. Remember, as we said earlier, every point counts. Capitulation going back to his lurking ways. Lord Buckethead getting that passive info towards short. French Toast taking the first duel towards Nori. Nori does have a Vandal. Vandal in hookah. Lord Buckethead seems to be seeing nothing towards A. There's an Astra Star. We have a 2-2-1 split. We have the bomb going towards hookah. Now it's going to be interesting to see, is that smoke going to come out CT, or is Toast going to have to fight 2 angles? Toast, does he spot Nori? He does. He has the first blood. And now it seems to be all hands on deck towards B. Toast. It's going to nade back sight. It looks like here comes the flash and the entry. Toast is out first. Does get traded by Lixkey though, and DSS has numbers. Applecat, the go, gets 1. Capitulation trades again. Capitulation single-handedly bringing back this DSS team to victory. Swan and Capitulation, 2 new members of this team on the season. Swan gets the plant down, and they're going to be playing for long, playing this time with Lord Buckethead getting the hookah control. And Swan, I need you to get out of sight here, bro. This is an untreatable spot, but it seems like he's going to go for his 1. Push elbow, maybe. This is maybe a little bit of a better play. Now we have 3 on site for DSS. Maybe playing together now. I like Capitulation, grouping up towards elbow. Used that Viper Molly early though. Gets the Cypher tag on the Enzo. Swan gets the kill on the Mr. Nut. Perfect one for Enzo. Can he do this? Can he save his team? Capitulation checking his cam in the open. I don't know what he was doing, but it is not the time to check your cam. But Buckethead playing safe hands and clutching the hookah. And this spam through hookah gets DSS another round. It seems Applecat, you know, caught off guard, maybe a little angry that one. The question marks do come out, but it's okay. FLC, you have 3 rounds. You have to stabilize. Deep breaths, as you know, we gotta do some breathing exercises here for them. DSS, all the momentum's in their favor. We're away 1 ult away from 3 pivotal ults, such that looking to get that raise ult towards showers. Now, if I am FLC, I'm on a broke buy. I'm full pushing showers to deny that ult control. And let's see if that's what Enzo's gonna do here. Oh, and it looks like DSS is going to take that ult orb, trying to get Toast that early showstopper. Toast wants the showstopper, wants to be explosive on the site. Toast trying to take the early fight with Enzo. Enzo does make the wave, but Skade losing about half his health. DSS taking Toast from that space towards B long, and Glixkey alone with bomb towards short. And it seems the duo, Lord Buckethead and Toast, That chemistry they have has been built over 4 years of pain, suffering, losing, never winning, the whole shebang. But DSS trying to break that curse here in the first game of the season. The Sky ult goes out. There's 2 towards U-Haul. The DSS doesn't seem to have that info. And the U-Haul players gonna come out. And what a beautiful Grim ult. Gonna get the second one. U-Haul at the 5v3 on site for DSS. Another big round for them. Applecat though, stabilizing, gonna get that gun. Swan trading Applecat out. 4v2 on site for DSS, 2 towards heaven, and on a broke by. Nori has a Marshall, and Kentario has a classic, and DSS electing, hey man, we don't need to take the fights. We're gonna try to keep our guns, but this is gonna allow, I think, FLC to pick up 1 gun. A little bit of a blunder here from Capitulation, maybe allowing Lixkey not to plant to get that ult orb towards up. You might need that ult for the last round. They can farm some orbs from it. Kentario gets the tag onto Capitulation. Toast on the angle. Toast low from the classic. Kentario, what can he do here? 2 members of DSS are low. Lixkey swinging. If he loses this fight, this round becomes very losable. He needs to play the time. DSS playing 2 towards long, 1 towards Chuka. Swan does get the kill. What a ground from Swan. A defining round for Swan. Swan gets Nori low in a 3v1 situation. Nori checking behind them. And Lixkey with the equalization. And DSS starting to stabilize. FLC starting to tremble. Is this early advantage some beginner's luck? Is DSS stabilizing, or is FLC just waiting? Are they ult stacking? And that's not what they're doing. They've been using their ults single-handedly, and if I were them, I'd be ult stacking. We gotta be focusing on trying to get all the ults out in 1 round, even if DSS may be playing better than you. 5 ults. It's just the way Valorant works. That's the way of the road sometimes. 5 ults, you can't do nothing against it. DSS does have the showstopper, looking for a 4-man towards B, leaving the Cypher towards short. Toast walking towards Hookah, and there's no one towards Hookah. It's been 2 towards long, and Silva looking to do some sort of dart lineup towards A, and immediately clearing the 1. Are they going to check the guy in Octagon? They only see 1 towards long, and this might be a thing. Applecat is in a position here to destroy this round, to destroy the hopes of DSS. Toast going out, and Applecat going to swing on the Swan. That flash doesn't get anything. Applecat playing this position, gonna get 1. Can he get 2? He does get 2. Applecat. Toast trades though, and the round's back into a winning position. Kentario hits on the French Toast. Lord Buckethead in Capitulation versus the 3 members of FLC. Can they clutch, or is DSS done here? Lord Buckethead swinging, missing, gets the kill, and Lord Buckethead brings us back. But the bomb is down towards long. They're gonna have to fight this guy. Oh, he's stuck in the showers. Buckethead on the trade, a 1v1. Buckethead with it all to do. Can he be the true savior of DSS? Can he be the promised one? Lord Buckethead creeping on a Hookah, has 1 flash and it's gone. Lord Buckethead's gonna turn around, and Nori maybe took the bait. Buckethead on the, oh my god. Buckethead, Nori, look behind you. Look behind you. Here comes the Buckethead. And Buckethead with the clutch. Buckethead with the clutch. I repeat, Buckethead with the clutch. He is the one man. He has climbed the hill. He has put DSS on his back. The true leader. Buckethead has brought the game back. DSS, what a situation we have here. We have 11-12. All to play for in overtime. Can DSS stabilize? It looks like a full purchase on both sides here. I am so excited to watch this round play out. I am standing up. I can't even sit down. My excitement cannot be contained. And here we go. DSS choosing to end it towards the B side. Kentario taking that early fight. Here we go. Kentario walking out, walking to the gun of French Toast in Capitulation. Is he gonna swing? He's gonna find anything. French Toast quick to chase that. Here comes the Sky out, and it looks like the B side is the weak side for FLC DSS. What a comeback from them. Can they make it here? Kentario, can he deny this? Can he show why FLC is the newcomers, the new kids on the block? And all this util early coming out. The Viper ult, and now DSS, they can just triple TP here. And that's what DSS is going to do. And there's only 1 towards A side. Buckethead, oh, he loses to the Applecat. But Lixkey, he's going to TP. The bomb is in safe hands, and everything is calm for DSS. Lixkey, oh, look at this play from Lixkey too. This awareness to not peek out of showers, knowing someone could be pushed up, waiting for a teammate to come clear them as he knows he has bomb. Toast, gonna take U-Haul space, realizes that the only guy they have to worry about is the Heaven guy. Now, this is the round here to watch for Kentario. This Lord could be everything. Capitulation needs to stay alive. This trip is gonna give him the info that there might be a flank. Kentario does look to get caught by the trip, breaks it. Ian is all from Heaven. He's gonna swing. Capitulation can't trade. Enzo gets 2. And it's all on the French Toast and Black Swan to bring this round back for DSS. Swan gets 1. Toast stuck to the corner. Swan gets 2. French Toast gets 1. Oh my god.
Last player standing.
French Toast in a 1v1 clutch against Nori. French Toast, the clutch master. Nori, the team manager, the new blood. Can they smell French Toast coming behind them? Peeking towards U-Haul. Toast on the angle. Catches him, and we're going to overtime! Toast makes up for that clutch earlier. 5 health, and DSS says no! No! Not
Switching
again!
sides.
We're not playing easy playoffs this
Overtime.
time. They don't need no trombone man, no. We have French Toast, Lord Buckethead, Capitulation, Lixkey, and Black Swan. FLC let a huge lead get away from them, and now can they stabilize in overtime here? And it looks like we are taking a 90-second pause. We'll be right back for a heated overtime battle between these two teams. What a game we have on our hands here. It's the match timer. It's not paused. Match timer's not paused. You need to pause it later. Welcome back, FLV, to this overtime match. For those of you just joining, we are in a banger, a blockbuster, some would say a barn burner match. DSS has brought this back. The seasoned veterans have found strong round by round, clutch by clutch. They have woken up for their slumber, and DSS ready to take FLC on in overtime. But FLC, this is a team that was doing really great on the attack side. They were 8-4 up. Can they find this, first match spark that they had? FLC Nori taking the dog towards Hookah. Or sorry, U-Haul. Lixkey denies that dog, and here comes the Neon. But wait, they're going to take Showers control, and DSS early taking Showers control, and this retake's going to come out a little quicker than it has been on these past A rounds when they attack. Toast was going to get the fight onto Applecat. Toast takes the first blood, and Toast immediately getting towards, Mr. Nut trades in the Black Swan, and Lixkey is playing towards Swan, and allowing Toast to kind of get back into sight here. Lixkey, it seems that DSS has FLC surrounded and getting some early damage off. And it seems FLC is retreating, going to the B site. Capitulation beat them to it. All the Cypher Util still up. And it seems the Cypher Util hasn't come out yet. Cam spots, they're not out. Both trips awake. And FLC gets the lurk on the Buckethead. But Capitulation does get the immediate trade. Enzo gets a trade on the Lixkey, and we have a 2v3 situation for DSS. But they're going back to A. French Toast looking to TP, might get caught off guard. He hears them. Can he get anything? It doesn't get the first, the Phantom Vandal diff, and now it's all up to Capitulation in a 1v3.
30 seconds left.
He's done a lot this game for them. He's at 28 kills, almost a 30 bomb.
Planted.
31 if he does this for the round. It's him and Applecat are leading the rounds for DSS. Can Capitulation come out with this amazing clutch, or is FLC going to get the first round in overtime, the first blood, showing DSS that, them getting here was just a fluke. Capitulation walking up, peeking towards Showers. He's going to clear the U-Haul. And I fear there just might not be enough time for Capitulation. Playing this rather slow. He's checking the B-cam. It's planning A, buddy. There's no time. And it seems the tides are closing in. And Contario, the Sova recon initiator for this FLC team, has the
Switching sides.
round in safe hands.
Point.
And
I
DSS
find them. I
facing
kill them. Simple as that.
Damocles' sword, swinging, and unfortunately for them, they are on match point for FLC. What a round for FLC, to be quite honest. It looked like DSS was going to run away with that with the early kill from French Toast towards the Showers. And, honestly here, this is one of the best games of FLV I've had the privilege of witnessing. Now, can DSS stabilize on this attack round? This has been the attack-sided map for both teams. And honestly, this is both teams that I think have shown a pretty good promise today. I think DSS had a slow start, and FLC had a strong start. And then, both teams DSS kind of found their groove late in the game, and FLC was taking a lot of solo peaks. What do I want to see from FLC here on this attack side? Retake, flood, retake. Flood retake is the name of the game here for FLC. That's what worked on them getting, that's what worked for them on a couple of the rounds they did when on defense, getting those trades. Hello?
Right there.
And here comes French Toast entering on the B side. Sorry, I had a little family emergency at the house. We're gonna have to take this one quickly. French Toast. Oh, he's gonna sell a fake here. And French Toast just lurking, sitting in hookah, all by his lonesome, playing for the information. Seeing maybe if he can catch some of the low rotates towards from FLC. And now it's gonna be a gunfight. Nori versus Toast. Toast. Focusing on the fight. Toast does not get the first blood. Does he know there's two peeking him? Toast gets taken down by Nori. Nori gets revenge for that 1v1 clutch that led to overtime. DSS is down there, duelist. Capitulation lurking outside the showers. He might get spotted by Kentario here. Kentario does get it. And now, FLC just has to close the round out. This new blood, getting their first win in FLV would mean everything to them. This is what they've been training for. This is what they've been playing for. And then the early rotates here for FLC. And DSS feels the Rawls closing in. Lower Buckethead's gonna need a monstrous clutch.
30 seconds left.
And Kentario locks it down. Kentario with another. It's a 5v2. Lixkey even is. And it's now Swan and Lixkey against the world. Lixkey swings, gets tagged, and now FLC just has to play it correct. With the early Molly coming out, Lixkey seems to be dead. Enzo swings, 1v4 situation for Swan. Can he do it? Gets the first, doesn't even get the first, and Enzo locks it in. And FLC are your winners of Game 5 of Week 1 of FLV. What a game. You know, credit to both teams for playing their hearts out. DSS with an amazing comeback, just couldn't get it done in overtime. FLC, I mean, what a game. You can't expect more from this team in the first game of their league. They are a new team. I've never played against these guys. DSS, we're playing one against the most, you know, team that's been here for so long. And it's just been what a game to watch. You know, for FLC, Applecat had to have been that, you know, that catalyst for them. Applecat, you know, got them so many rounds in that first half. Capitulation for DSS was outstanding for their flat player. You know, someone we're going to look forward for those future games and see how he could do. But like my MVP for this game has got to be Applecat. You know, Mr. Nut with a great IGLing too. You know, for him on attack, it didn't have to be too complicated. Simple. 5-man down, play the strengths of your comp. And that's what FLC did here today. Unfortunately, my co-caster Hydrox seems to be having some computer issues, so I'm sure he will be back to deliver some of his storied casting for you all. For now, you got just me, Boreal, me, Trombone Man, Noah. For those of you who haven't seen the stream before, you know, please go subscribe to our YouTube, join the Discord link, and make sure, you know, this is a fun league for everyone. So you can join the Discord, you know, reach out to one of our staff members, learn more about our league as a whole. And in terms of you know, our streams, we have another stream coming up for you tonight at 10:30. My team, DSSR Rejects, will be playing against the Goliaths, which is another new team here in FLV. You know, should be a good game. We got some good players. And if you guys are interested in just seeing some competitive Valorant being played, this is the place to be. Thank you so much for watching today. And this is your host, Trombone Man Noah, signing out.